Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
He was quick onto that in the infield. Cut away and through. Shot. Might be four.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good shot. A beauty. Ahmad, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Finds the edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Klassen, I don't... Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Narayan from the Great Southern Stand end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
It's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ahmad from the members' end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, yeah, great catch in the slips. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Drilled that one away. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
George watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. George, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's flown to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. Edged, unplayable.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 83 for 3.
Narayan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For the fielding side.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Narayan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Markram from the members' end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Chance gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Got that away nicely. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Markram from the members' end. Edged.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the edge.
the over. The score is now 125 for 6.
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
There you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Klassen, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Moores has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The batsman
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now on 148 for 7.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Final over in this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Khan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Conway taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 2 for 1.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Perfectly timed. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Khan from the Great Southern Stand end. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. calm. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Markram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 27 for 2.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Rabada from the members' end. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Khan, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
The batsman departs, out-stumped for a duck. The batting team are now on.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. No. Terrible shot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Loose comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Batsman is coming in at number 10.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Out to the crease at number 11.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Pretorius coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a boundary save for sure. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Loose from the great southern stand end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 47 for 9.
That in the gap, there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. edge, but it drops safely.
Flashed at it, didn't time it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness.
From us in the commentary box, it's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.